Hello orchid friends and welcome to my channel Little Orchids. This is Anne. Yesterday I was gonna film a video and when I took my telephone and should put it on the tripod, what happened? Yeah, the tripod broke, so I could not film what I had expected to film. It was a repot that was really needed, one of the new plants, the orange delight. So sadly I have not filmed that because it really needed it. It was starting to rot the roots down in the pot, so it had to be repotted. But I ordered a new one, and it's a bigger one than the cheap shit I have here. Yeah, this was also not that expensive, but it feels and looks more firm than the other one. So let's go on with filming today. That is 2 small orchids that I have to remount. Let's get started. Here I have a Dendrobium limpidum, I think it is. First I will cut off all this. This is tighten up that stupid screw. I have not moved it, so it's a bit tight. So it's a Dendrobium limpidum, and it needs to get out of this old grove moss. So it have also not attached to this piece of cork. So let's see if I can do this without tweezers. I can always use this one to poke. I think I will put the new moss. It's some live moss. I will put it on top because then it's kind of easier to get rid of if it go stale, stop growing. So then it will need to go off at a point, because then it's like zombie moss, and that have to be replaced now and then. And this was only zombie moss, so it's about time. Normally on these small mountain orchids, I don't want to disturb too much, so normally I just poke out some of the old moss and then put some new fresh. So, but this one, it also needed to come over on something else, something a little bit bigger. But the root looks fine. There are not that many dead ones. Else they look pretty good. So that's fine for me. And let's see some of that, the old growth. It grows a bit like yeah, there's a lot of those small orchids. They grow like they are reproducing with putting out calyx, like you can see here. And we have done that a couple of places. So I will not cut much of if I want to cut anything at all. It should be something very old, like this. But I will not cut this one, even it looks so, because there comes a little keiki out there. So that I will not do. Let's see some of the older ones. Here you can also see it have made a keiki there and grows further on. And the same in here. Those that looks like really old growth, it's growth with filled with keikis. So that I will not do anything about. I will just make sure that it comes on a bigger place so we can spread out a bit. And this mount should do it. I will try to put it on a bit like this. Try to put it on a bit like this. So yeah, it don't help that I stand and film it up in the air where you cannot see, but it will spread out a little bit more on this mount, so it can stay there a couple of years. It don't grow fast, so that's okay. I will just pull this nylon away because it don't have to go out in the green garbage. So that was that one. I have my alcohol here. And this one I have never remounted, so it comes like this from the grower where I bought it. It is Gastrochillus patinatis. But I don't know, maybe I can save this mount for something else. It have to come over also in a little bit bigger mount because it makes a lot of new roots. It seems like I can grow Gastrochillus pretty good. I have one upstairs that grows fine. It has not flowered yet, but maybe one day, I hope so. So now I have cleaned this up a little bit. And that I will put on this one piece of cork. So let's start with the limpidum. First I want to tie it to the mound, and then I will come live moss on the outside. I think I will come it like that. just to find a place to put it in here between all those twigs, and find it at the other end. That can be tricky. There it comes. Come on. So there it was. It's always the first couple of pretty much want it a little bit lower down here. So something fell off. That I will try to do with as I have done with a couple of pieces I will show you now, because now I'm gonna take some live moss from this, and down here I have just laid 2 pieces of Dendrobium logigetii, and they grow nice with the caikes and new roots. So the piece I just broke off here, it will come down and have a good time with these 2. So, but now I will steal some of their moss, because that's what I actually bought it for. And now I can see I need to make this one line a little bit longer. I will start making a knot around that one, and that one I make a knot around the new piece of line. and then I just pull them, and then there's a little knot. It's very thin fishing line, so it's not easy to see what I was doing, I know that. And it's totally okay that I put those canes down to the moss, because then the new roots that will come on the keikis, they can get in touch with the humid. Almost there. Come on. So. That was the Dendrobium limpidum. I will see if I can tighten these signs, these stickers, what the plant stickers they are called, so they don't fall off, because they often do that during watering, and then they disappear and you cannot remember what it is you have. So let's get them tightened. So there, first one done. And now we have this Gastrochillus. First we put her loosely on here. Time to find some moss. You can come down and enjoy yourself after I've taken what I need. It's just to make sure it's tightened to the cork piece. Yeah. I will see if I can get it in here under, because it was a little loose. There it was. Yeah. Will be better. The last knot. Sometimes when you work with very thin line, you feel like you have 10 thumbs. So, but here she are, and can grow on here. And that was the Gastrochillus patinatis. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. So that I will also find and bind it. In there and underneath the hook. So Gastrochillus, patinatis, and Dendrobium limpidum remounted. So I hope they will be happy for now. And that was all for me for this time. Thank you for watching. Now I will put these babies down here again in the lime moss, and the new one, see what it will do. Maybe it will make roots, maybe not. And then I just come a loose lid on and up in the window and make sure it don't dry out, because then the moss dies and it's no use. But that was all for me for now. Thank you for watching, and give it a thumb up if you like the video, and subscribe to my channel. I hope I see you again. Thank you for watching.